Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Sleep. Let's head in, check out last night's sleep research. Hope you all slept well. No, I certainly felt like I got some good rest. Full 100 sleep score, exactly the same amount of time. Yeah, really needed it to get started with. But a lot of dozing, starting from a little bit earlier in the morning for myself, so it's a little surprising. So, Slumbering still wins out, though, with 12% more. Alright. It is the beginning of the week, so we are going to get a lower amount of spawns. But, alright. 10 million with a top belly? Okay. Let's see who showed up. Swablu. That looks like a very comfy down blanket. We got Doduo and Igglybuff as well, and Pichu. And Stuffle. Aww. Yeah, so that helps to remind me that slumbering is, I think, really the only sleep I'm gonna more or less want not to get. I'm not gonna say try not to, because it's my sleep. It's just what happens. But I've already got 2 excellent Beware, so more Stuffle on that is just, it's a bit much. I mean, out of this group, pardon me, I'm still gonna catch it. And what's today's daily gift before... Alright, diamonds are good. I mean, I might as well. I'm not gonna say no. Because that also means more Stuffle candy, and I can use that for my Beware. And that'll wrap up snack time for today. Nice and easy. And we'll absolutely share that out so others that may not be as fortunate or lucky to help them with any of the Stuffle or Beware that they've already got. And just not even 2,000 Dream Shards. That's okay, though. Alright, Adamant. This one's got all 3. A, B, C. Fun. So, I've already got one that's all corn, and one that's corn eggs. So this is, I guess, the only combination I don't have one. What do we got? Helping speed, good. Research XP bonus, okay. Inventory up, good. Sleep XP bonus, okay. And skill trigger, okay. Ah, and Animate is the berry finding nature. Speed of health up, ingredient finding down. So, it's got speed of help, which is good. But the ingredient finding down and nothing else to help kind of compensate means the professor will have a nice, cuddly teddy bear to hang out with. Okay. Some sneaky snacking from last night. 15 more honey from today's rewards stamp. And also yesterday completed Grade 2, so some more Dream Shards. That at least helps out with the small amount from this morning. Everything else moving along pretty good. 200 more sleep points for the premium pass. End of the week should definitely have enough for that Master Biscuit. Okay. Okay, we have some news and a medal. Let's get to the news first. Thank you for playing Pokémon Sleep. World-famous artist Dua Lipa and Pokémon Sleep have come together for a collab video featuring Illusion from Dua Lipa's latest album, Radical Optimism, with a YouTube link there. Just like Pokemon, we all have different sleep styles. We hope you can find your own unique style too. That's fun. I hadn't actually seen this video. Usually social media typically spoils these kinds of things before I get a chance to talk about it with y'all in the morning. But cool. I'm excited to go check that out. So I hope that's enjoyable. Nice little music video. Hopefully it's something nice and relaxing. I could always use some more tones to ease into the evening. And that'll do it for news. Nice and simple. Got a medal. 460 times going to bed on time and gotten a stamp. Not too bad average-wise. 21,000 dream shards. Okay. That definitely makes up for this morning's shorter comings. Huh. Actually, I should... I can go back on that. That's within 30 minutes. Yeah, so just staying consistent on bedtime, I've got only 2 more rewards, but I had not realized that I had already gotten so far in these. So 580 is the next goal on that with another 37,000 dream shards. Now, granted, that's going to take a little bit to get to, but that's certainly helpful. A couple of these with the... well, mostly diamonds, which is good. I'm happy to stack them. But yeah, looks definitely looks like there is some more dream shards in my near future. That's great. Alright, let's check in. How did everyone else sleep? 46 reports. Excellent. So happy to see everyone getting some good sleep. And just to mention, do have 1 slot available, so for any of those that want to pull up any of the friend code, research ID from prior videos, they are in the descriptions for some of them, so keep an eye out and I'll get someone added. Get back to full 50. And also select button if you are watching. We get a friend list increase. That would be awesome. Thank you. Okay. I did leave Vikavolt overnight because the amount of coffee beans that came through were not sufficient to have the buffer that I needed for Sunday's dish. And now, that is enough. So before I cook, and we'll need to collect some Gardevoir beforehand because I don't want to lose that skill trigger. That's fine. Yeah, I also don't want to miss out on those ingredients, so I'm going to cook and then swap. It's not that big of a deal anyway. We're only talking 1 energy, so it's not a tremendous loss. Okay. But I can then put Victory Bell back on the team, so tomorrow morning I can make something new for y'all. Slow crawl to max rank. It really shows how much I don't get salads. That one's still at 58. Alright, and that takes us to Grade 3. Everything's going to be pretty smooth sailing for this week, consistently making a strong dish. It's not a max rank, but it's close enough. But I do need some tomatoes back. Yeah, so Victory Bell will get us a good chunk, as well as getting some additional favored berries, which also doesn't hurt. But since I am also capping now on ingredients, I think I'll just leave Victory Bell on for the day, and then swap back to Vikavolt so it can continue. Probably try to put them on end of day so I can get the overnight XP. If only for the fact that I really want to try to get them leveled up as quickly as possible. Because right now it's about, from where this Vikavolt is, it's about 5,000 total XP to get to level 30 from where it's at. 4,900 now that it's had overnight. But that is still more than the candies and handy candies that I have combined. So unless I dipped into the large handy candy. So there technically is a way for me to get this Vikavolt to 230 at any given moment that I want. But I would rather save those big candies for things like legendaries or a absolutely perfect pseudo-legendary. So those would be things like the Dratini line or the Larvitar line, simply for the fact that they just have a little bit more that's needed to go into them XP-wise in order to get them to level up. And the reason that that's going to take about 5,000 XP is because it's got XP gains down. So yeah, it's a struggle bus, but once it's at 30, then it's pretty much, that's all I really need to get it to really turn on the coffee production. And then 50 would be the next milestone of unlocking Ingredient Finder S. And because Helping Speed S and M are at 10 and 25, then that also means that I can also subskill that to then be Ingredient Finder M, because there won't be any other valid targets. So 30 and 50 respectively, but at least 30 kind of is the bigger jump, because not only will I be getting the Helping Speed M at 25, but just the extra coffee beans. It's what I want, man. Do I even have enough to get it to 25? Just shy. Alright. Okay. Well, once it's back on the team, it'll also be passively collecting candies as well. So it's all good. Okay. So yeah, today's goal, just for transparency, because I know this morning was a little bit of a slower just, this is the start of the week. Things are a little bit on the lighter side as far as what happens on Tuesdays and Wednesdays as the game kind of starts. I actually like working through. Just want to do a little ingredient check. So for our next dish, I've got the eggs that I need. I've got the sausage that I need. I certainly have the corn. And then just a few tomatoes. Probably actually by the time that I get to lunch, there will be enough tomatoes. So there's certainly some room there, which is good. And then for Sunday, I do have enough coffee. Just collected the amount that I needed for this morning. Sausage is good. Oil's good. Potatoes good. So, all set for the 2 dishes that I want to make this week. Just need those little bit of tomatoes. And Venusaur hasn't triggered for any of those, so we'll let Victory Bell do its thing and get us set up for success for tomorrow morning. So, something to look forward to then. And with that, that's what I have for this morning. Thanks so much for stopping by. If you checked out the music video and have any thoughts about it, let me know in the comments below. Love to hear some perspective on that. And I will be back tomorrow with more sleep research as another nice and relaxing week at Lapis Lakeside carries on. Hopefully we see some dozing or snoozing sleep. Hopefully more snoozing. That's usually what I'm at least better at, average-wise. But until then, sleep well.